Oh, right, on to Vendetta. Now, he started off the week with a nice, clean, all clear. Only one loss, which, doesn't you don't have to get the flawless victories. It just sounds nice. But he did follow up in round two with a flawless victory. And when he got to round three, I mean, he was just in full swing. He powered through his final round with a flawless victory, and he really, really turned the shine on with Malak and Nest solos.
So, hey guys, how are we doing today? I'm about to start with my Grand Arena here. I was planning to be early, but my opponent decided to be even earlier actually, so he already made his attacks. And I scouted him earlier. Yeah, we can just have a quick look here what he did. Starting here in South, he failed 2 times against my Geos before beating them. That kind of surprises me because he had Atreya and his Scion. Maybe his Scion wasn't that strong, but I remember I thought I set them up there just to make sure that he used his Treya and couldn't use it on the back. And against Grievous he failed like many have done before. They always underestimate that team. I wanted him to use his Treya so he wouldn't be able to use it here with Thrawn. Probably couldn't anyway, probably too weak for that, but I just wanted to make sure. But it went better than expected that he got 2 fails on the Geos and another fail on Grievous. These 2 teams he cleared. I decided for some reason to put the bounty hunters here. I was thinking about them or the new newt team I've been building up with Watts, and for some reason I decided with the bounty hunters, and I kind of regret that now because I was looking at his GAC history and noticing that he actually put this Phoenix team in each and every time. And I do believe this would have been great for that feat with Vader and Boba, Bosk, IG-88 and Dengar. But I guess I was kinda like being silly about banners since I would lose at least IG-88 and maybe one other character or so. So I decided to play it safe, I guess, and I will nest that. The Newt team is not part of his GAC history, so I don't have a plan for that, but I definitely have teams to use there without any issues at all. Yeah, I forgot to just show quickly my ships here. He made them in one attempt, but I think he had the negotiator, so there's no surprise that he beat that fleet that I set there. We can just briefly have a quick look now at his Sith. I want to see how strong his Treya team was. So yeah, strong Treya, strong Scion. So I really expected him to pull that off and a decent Nihilus. But I don't know if he used Treya or that my Geos just were too strong. We do know that sometimes before Scion can get a turn, they have a go at Treya or Nihilus and really cripple that team. Not too slow, but yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see in GAC history what happened there. Let's get back inside. In the back, actually, when I scout people, I normally check only for surprises. I should make notes about what teams that I see a pattern of and so on. But the only surprise I made a note of is that he places his Darth Revan on defense. So I expect to see it here in the back zone. And I will see Geos or Old Republic back there. We'll see what he will decide to use there. But I'll start with these 2 teams here. And I'm thinking I will use CLS on the bounty hunters. That shouldn't be much of an issue, and Bosk doesn't have the double taunts or the double Zetas with that annoying taunt, but yeah, Django is gonna be the only threat here. Bosk isn't even that fast if I remember correctly. He's at 213, yeah, that's nothing, that's way too slow. But I guess it's destiny. I been looking at another content creator earlier, his previous round, where he went up against a Shakti team. I haven't seen a Shakti with clones that's been really like a decent even squad here in GAC so far. But I do know that I've been seeing content creators using Malak to solo. And I saw Orlimer just some hours ago uploading his video from the last round where he soloed with relic Malak that I have also against this Shakti team that was even like a couple of thousand stronger in GP, and he pulled it off. So that's, I say, it's like destiny. It's destined to either succeed or fail. But I can't deny the faith, that opportunity to gamble a bit. It's gonna be interesting. Okay, took a bit there to show up. Yeah, no impressive modding going on here. He probably has that undying loyalty. I need to try to kill this guy first, 5s. But that shouldn't be much of an issue actually. He's gonna be taunting probably. Let's see if Shakti is fast. She doesn't even have the Zetas on her. Well, so yeah. Let's start out. Okay, CLS here. We're gonna use Malak solo there. We're gonna save my Darth Revan team, the rest of it, for his Darth Revan in the back. Up here we will solo with Nest, and against this Newt team, well, I have plenty of options. I've got like JKR, I got Treya, I got my own new team that will kick the butt of this team. We'll just wait and see once we're done with these guys. So here I will throw in CLS and I will go full squad just to make sure, because Django has really screwed me over from time to time. So get the tenacity down on him and take away his turn meter here. Good. Now I want to take away the turn meter, or I want to stun Boba. Yeah, I got the stun. I will stun Cad. Didn't get the stun, so I'm thinking remove some turn meter. Yep, that succeeded. So I will do a mass attack and Denger will go into hiding, I guess. Yep, that's a coward way, but got some ability blocks going there. So let's keep Bosk under control. Okay, he doesn't want to. Okay, he wants to die though. So now we don't have to worry about him. I'm not gonna be taunting. I'm not sure why I still use Old Ben here, because I don't really want to taunt with him, because the guard is on CLS and Han, and if I taunt with Old Ben and start losing protection on him, I'm just losing banners. So I should really get a grip of myself and start to use another 5th in that slot. But yeah, I'm feeling we have good control here. I'm just a little bit concerned about the banners, since those detonators are really taking a toll on my team. So So just Denger left now, and okay, he might as well taunt, why not? He's already lost his protection, and so has R2, so at best I'm looking at 58 banners here, which is a bit disappointing, but it's my own fault. I really shouldn't bring in old Ben anymore. So 58, still a decent start since I plan to solo 2 teams here. But we'll see. This might be a horrible decision. I don't even know how to play it. All in my mind is that Shakti is the lead and probably should go, and 5s is really important to take out too. She's only gear 9, so we'll start and see how weak she is. Okay, so seems like I will be getting through 5s pretty easily. So I'm in the yellow almost. Now I'm in the yellow. So let's see if we get him out here. Okay, that felt good. That felt really good. Now it's... I don't like Rex at all. I should be worried, but for some reason I'm not. It's... yeah. I'm not in the red at least. And now I only gotta make sure that I get the banners back here so I can get a 64. I feel this is a super good trade-off, using one character against a 92k team. And I gotta show my guildie Unbroken this, that it really works, and it works pretty darn well actually. So I get a 64 against that team. That was fun. I'm gonna use that more frequent if I start to see those compositions there. Okay, so he saved his Darth Revan. That's very interesting. I was expecting Darth Revan with either Geos or Old Republic, but he decided to go with Geos and Old Republic and save Darth Revan for offense. And still, he didn't get the full clear, and I kinda doubt. I don't think he's like playing around with me and waiting to do those last 2 attacks. I seriously think he might be out of teams. Either way, I expect to get the full clears on the first attempt, so even if he is able to beat these 2 teams, I will still win. So let's see here. I guess I will go ahead and use my Treya here, and I will throw in Palp and Vader, I guess. Palp is just a safe bet, but Vader is the fun bet. I put the Zetas on his merciless blah blah blah, whatever it's called. And yeah, he's a madman. I can't wait to get him up to some decent gear level. He's only gear 10 now, so he's not the best. Maybe I can undersize this. I don't know if I need to. Not for the sake of banners or anything. Yeah, and it is the Geos. If they get started, they're pretty annoying. So okay, I'll throw in old Palpy. And with some luck, they'll barely get a turn. So I want Cyan. Okay, so let's start with the merciless. Yeah, I should learn the name, I guess. Put some ability block on this guy. Didn't get it. Okay, I will just put a bunch of debuffs on a bunch of characters here. Okay, the debuffs aren't really landing as I was hoping for. Wow, look at that damage. Oh, ability block on him is good at least. So now I'm back at him. So he took all his turns and wasn't all too bad, I gotta say. Was hoping for some more damage, of course, and some more ability blocks landing. But I guess his potency is pretty low at gear 10. Bye bye. No. Okay. Vader gotta finish him off. And now he can play around maybe a bit better. Now he's landing the ability blocks now that the game is over. So. Okay. So let's see at 12 debuffs. Let's see how much damage we can do. 120k. Yeah, I've seen a lot better. But not from my Vader though. You probably can't do better than that. So 57, I have to accept that, I guess. So we have this Old Republic team. And we have the Newt team. And we have both Revens to use on offense. So I guess we'll totally undersize them. But first we will just nest this. Let me drink some rum while they're getting killed. It's after midnight here and it's a Friday evening, so a glass of rum, some GAC. It's the perfect evening. I don't think I've lost a nest solo in seriously months. And if I send some others to solo, I'm a bit worried and undersizing some, but with Nest she's just like, she's a warrior. So 63 there, nice. Alright, so I guess I will take out Newt first to reach the ships. So I can just have a look-see what we got. So I guess I use these two here, and I will use Revan and Yoda on the bottom ones. My god, did I get a easy opponent this time. Or not an easy opponent, but his strategy clearly wasn't working the way he was intending. Yeah, not nice to see Newt stealing banners as he always does, so. It's almost impossible to come away without losing banners against him. So that's why I was kind of happy I went undersized. I'm still gonna get like the 60 or so. Now you're in trouble, mister. 62. That's not bad. Okay, he put his better fleet here. That surprises me a bit. 369 isn't very good. But okay, so he used his secondary fleet to take out my secondary. Let's see what he got as a secondary. Okay, he got the Geos and what lead? Thrawn lead, the Chimera. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, so he has two kind of like semi-decent fleets. I bet he scores a lot of defensive wins on that. Yeah, that's a good strategy to have like two decent fleets. But yeah, he won't be much of a challenge for me still, but just for the sake of it, I will use a 5th there. And actually this is a bit harder when he uses Ahsoka as starting lineup. If he would go with 5s, it would have been a lot easier for me, but I gotta do what I do. So he's kind of smart. Normally 5s is the normal startup here, but if he would have done that, he would have fed me a lot of turn meter. And Ahsoka does some serious damage. So I'm kind of stuck behind these Houndstooth at the moment. Let's see if I can power that down. I can go around it for the moment and take out his Anakin, who is the main damage dealer. Here comes his second taunter, with I'm only happy about. We'll just slowly whittle him down. Good, I got some more turn meter now. So, let's see here. Get this done, I guess. No, I will cleanse. This is posing more of a challenge than most of the fleets I've been facing in Grand Arena. This feels almost like an arena battle. So I will get the stun here at least. Here comes 5s. And that was a big hit. So I'm kinda happy to see it's my Hyena Bomber that's taunting at the moment, and not my Sunfac. He can stay away from the taunts, I'm hoping. So, let's see. 61 maybe? 60. Yeah. Kinda poor. That brings my total score to... Okay, I'm not finished yet. I was kind of like getting sweaty there. I was like, what? Yeah, no attacks yet. So... yeah, the Salber is really, really weak there. He put the Zetas on probably just to be able to... I don't know if he did unlock Malak, but I don't know why he put those Zetas there and didn't gear them up properly, because they can be annoying. We could... oh no, not like that. Could go... let's go with all 3 just to play it super safe. It's a matter of a few banners there, and I don't have to risk anything at the moment. We will take her out first. And now we'll take out Karth as soon as we can. Okay, that was amateur mistake by me to rush it and spread the buffs before I actually got the good ones from Bastilla. Okay, she wants to taunt, so I will just put her on lockdown. There comes the taunt anyway. She cleanses. I forgot about that. So Yohani, what are you gonna do? You're gonna do nothing. So another 62 there. 1759. That's actually the best I've got so far in 5v5. I should have checked feats earlier. I know I gotten... Okay, I'll claim this one for sure. I will claim that one. Yeah, I should have claimed that immediately. I was at 7 out of 8, so after I did my first I should have claimed it. Now I'm gonna be... I need to do like a lot of them for the next 2 weeks, but I'll get it done. But look at this, man. Gain stealth 50 times. I've done 9. That blows. And we don't need their scum. I could totally have that. I don't know why I turtle up like this. That I'm so eager to just get the win that I don't actually flex my squads that I got. So, but that's it. I guess my ranking will be, yeah, it's decent. Since I don't care much about the feats this first time in Division 4, I'm actually not too concerned about my ranking. Pretty glad about how it went. I'm also very glad that you stayed and watched this video, and I would appreciate if you would press the like button, and why not subscribe if you're not subscribed already, or leave a comment, or any interaction will do actually. So, and I will see you at the next one.